Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and this is episode 64 of the University Challenge, and today we'll be taking on for Harbour in the second leg of our fourth round of qualifying in the Conference League, one game away from getting back to the league phase, and then we take on Bohemians at home as we try to take another step closer to the title and maintain our lead at the top of the table. Before we get into the action though, one game to catch up on. We had a cup game in the second round of the cup against Shamrock Rovers away, and we managed to come away with a 3-1 win. A great performance. We made a few changes ahead of this second leg and it paid off really. Matthew Keogh started again, scored again, put us ahead on 13 minutes. Sean Brennan then made it 2-0. Rovers pulled one back with 25 minutes to go, but thankfully Keane Murphy came off the bench to score yet another goal in the cup. He just loves this competition, and that made it 3-1 to us and put us through to the quarterfinals, where we will take on Sligo Rovers at home. So a chance to retain our cup from last year if we can get through that, as it looks to be between us and Derry at the moment in this competition, but you know, shocks can happen in the cup. So that's to catch up on the action that happened since the last episode. Let's get to the lineup for the second leg against for Harbour, and there is some big team news. So here we are on the day of this second leg against for Harbour in Hungary. And that big team news I mentioned is that we have 3 players missing because they are away on international duty, including both our goalkeepers, which means a first ever start for a young goalkeeper, David Kiley, 20 years old. He spent 2 seasons out on loan at Athlone Town in the first division, and now in the Conference League he's going to play his first game for UCD, and probably not the perfect time for him to make it, but let's hope he can have a great performance. So Kanate Picanel both away on international duty, and Dimitru away on international duty, which means Sean Brennan comes in to the midfield. So the team in full is Kiley in goals, not Minogue. A back 4 of Nielsen, Lamb, Jones and Ledwich, Sloggett, Trevitt and Brennan as the midfield 3, McGlennon and McAteer on the wings, and Tommy Lonigan up front. So we have a 3-1 lead. Let's hope we can finish the job off even with those players missing. On the way here in Hungary for this second leg, and let's hope those missing players won't cost us dearly in this game. Lucky enough we have that 3-1 lead from the first leg, and let's hope we can hold on to that and take advantage of that good first leg by us. Early highlight here with Jones taking a free kick. He boots it long straight to their keeper, so not great play there from our centre back, and their goalkeeper now boots it long, and we win the header there with Nielsen and gets back to Lamb, and he looks to pick out Conor McGlennon, which he does. Now Sean Brennan, Tommy Lonigan gets through. Good run here from Lonigan, but he's on his own really. Can he cut back? He can. Cuts out someone on the edge of the box. Trevitt, yes, an early goal. Ryan Trevitt puts us 1-0 up after just 3 minutes and extends our advantage on aggregate to 4-1, and that could be so important with those missing players. Good play here from Lonigan. He was on his own, so he held the ball up and then picked out a lovely cross to Trevitt, who finished first time on the half volley into the bottom corner. And with just 3 minutes gone in Hungary, we're 1-0 up on the night and 4-1 up on aggregate. 20 minutes gone here and we are still 1-0 up, although they have started to control possession but just not creating anything with it. But I'm sure the pressure will come from them as this game progresses. We have that 3-goal lead now in aggregate, so hopefully we can see it out and we can keep the pressure from coming on our young keeper David Kiley, and maybe he could make a clean sheet on his debut, but we won't get too far ahead of ourselves. 24 minutes gone here, 1-0 to us on the night, 4-1 on aggregate. Corner kick here from Brennan is cleared by them. Will they come on the counter? And they don't, as Sean Brennan intercepts, but then we lose it again. But that should allow us to get everyone back at least, as they pass it around at the back and then go a bit longer to their winger, and Nielsen and McGlennon team up there to intercept and win the ball back. Now Sloggett to Lamb, plays a long ball over towards McAteer, gets there, heads it on, Tommy Lonigan finishes, brilliant goal, and that puts us 2-0 up on the night, and that should seal us right through to the main league phase of the Conference League for the third year running of the new format. Look at the ball over the top there, and then Casey McTeer with a header down to Lonigan, and coolly finished it past the keeper into the bottom corner, and 2-0 up here. Really is a great start to this game. Just see Tommy Lurgan just about stayed onside, and then just finished the first time. Good finish, as I say, and a good start to the game on the night, and it puts us 5-1 up on aggregate, and really should be us home and hosed into a minute of injury time at the end of this first half. And it's been a brilliant first half for us, a 2-0 lead and 5-1 up on aggregate. There is the half-time whistle. They haven't had a shot on target, haven't tested out. Kylie in goals, which is good to see, and really good performances all round, and that 2-0 lead on the night and 5-1 on aggregate should see us home and hosed, as I said, through the league phase again, and a comfortable night hopefully in the second half. Let's get to that second half. Second half on the way here in Hungary. They've made 2 substitutions at half time. I'd say they'll go for it in this second half, which may open up chances for us on the counter attack as well. And let's hope we could maybe get a third one and completely finish off any comeback. They need to score 4 in this second half just to bring it to extra time, so hopefully we don't completely bottle it in this second half. 4 minutes off it gone. It's 2-0 on the night, 5-1 on aggregate. First highlight of this second half here, as Fajardo bring the ball forward and try and get themselves back into the game at least on the night. And as time goes by, their chances of getting back in aggregate are passing by. Here's Nielsen with the ball, played towards Kyo, who's come off the bench, as has Steedman, Dennis Nolan and Harvey O'Brien all coming on. Here is Kylie in goals with the ball. He throws it out towards Nielsen, and we will try and build another attack here from the back. O'Brien on the ball, plays it long towards Kyo. Can he get on it? He can, but their man intercepts, and a long ball played forward, and a bit of unsureness from the goalkeeper there. Nico Jones getting back to block the shot into an open goal, and we get away with that one, but still under pressure here from the corner, and it comes in. Can we head it clear? We can, but only momentarily. Kyo racing out to put him under pressure. Ball in, Ledwich intercepts, and that's the end of the highlight. We got away with one there with David Kiley completely caught off his line. Thankfully Nico Jones got back to block it, but we have another highlight here as for Harbour start to put on the pressure on us, and they trying to get back into the game at least, as I said, on the night. Here's Kiley off his line again. He's made another mess of it, another open goal. Oh, he's too slow. Thankfully he got men back, but we're still under pressure. Blocked again by Nico Jones. We really are hanging on there. 2 big mistakes from Kiley in goals there, and that shows what having a young, inexperienced goalkeeper back there is putting us under real pressure. 22 minutes to go here, 2-0 on the night, 5-1 on aggregate. Another highlight here as they have a kick out, and it's played long by their keeper up towards their strikers, who win it initially, and now played through on goal. Oh, good finish, and now it's 2-1 on the night and 5-2 on aggregate, and that is disappointing. Just a long ball forward. Their striker wins the header initially, and then it's played right through our defence, in between our 2 centre backs, and a good finish past Kiley in goals. Who knows if Pickernell or Canate were in goals, would that have gone in? But on the night now it is 2-1 and it's 5-2 to us on aggregate. Free kick for them on the edge of the box, and we know that we don't come out of these too well too often. What can Kiley do in goals? In it comes, and straight in it goes, as is usual when we get a free kick. When we give away a free kick on the edge of the box, in it goes. And now with 18 minutes left, it's 2-2 on the night and 5-3 on aggregate, and nothing Kiley could really do about that. It was actually a brilliant free kick right into the side of the net. So 18 minutes left, it's 2-2 on the night, 5-3 on aggregate. Are we going to have to hold on here into injury time here at the end of this game? 3 minutes of injury time, 2-2 on the night, 5-3 on aggregate. I think we've held on here and withstood that pressure. Throwing away a 2-0 lead, never a good thing to do, but thankfully we're going to get away with it and win on aggregate, and we will advance to the league phase again, and another great achievement for us, and some more money into the club, which is always great. And there is the full-time whistle. We've held on here. It was a real challenge with those players missing and having to play a young, inexperienced goalkeeper in David Kiley, but we got away with it. Thankfully that good first half gave us the right platform, and we were able to hold on then for a 2-2 draw here in Hungary. We go through 5-3 on aggregate, and we're back into the main phase of the Conference League. So with that done and dusted, attention now turns back to winning the league hopefully, and that game against Bohemians. And let's get to the team for that game. So here we are on the day of the games with Bohemians, but before we get into that team for that game, just to wrap up on the Conference League, we did have our fixtures drawn for it, and it's given us our toughest set yet in the league phase. Really tough games. The highlights are Djurgårdens of Sweden, who we played a couple of seasons ago in the Conference League. We're at home to them. We're also away to Galatasaray, which will be a real tough trip for us to Turkey. And then the final game of the league phase will be at home to Hearts from Scotland. So really tough games, and lots of teams with high reputations. So it's going to be a real challenge for us to get to the knockout stage again. But it's just great to be into that league phase. So let's get to the team for this Bohemians game. And we do have players back now from international duty. So Pickernell returns in goal. Our back four will be Nielsen, Lamb, Jones and Ledwich. Sloggett in the defensive midfielder role. Dimitri back alongside Trevitt. McGlennon and McAteer on the wings. And Tommy Lonigan up front. So let's hope for a big 3 points in this league season where we're chasing the title. Let's get to kick off. On the way here at the UCD Bowl for this game against Bohemians. Big game for us in this title race. We need to keep that 10-point lead at the top. And Derry taking on Drogheda today should be a win for Derry. So we need to respond and win this game at home to Bohemians, who are struggling at the bottom of the table too. So should be 3 points, but you never know. And Bohemians have beaten us once this season already. Coming up to 6 minutes gone here, it's 0-0. First highlight here, Ryan Trevitt with a free kick. Can we be just as dangerous from here as teams have been against us this season? Trevitt takes it, and it's saved. Pushed wide by Bohemians goalkeeper, and it will be a corner for us. And Trevitt runs across to take it. Can he pick out either Jones or Lamb in the centre? Our big two danger from corners. Lamb, he doesn't get quite enough on it, and it goes out for a goal kick, and that will end that spell of danger from us. Completely dominating the start of this game. 77% of possession. 15 minutes gone. We really need to make the breakthrough. Minute to go off this first half, and we have dominated this game but not made the breakthrough. Plenty of shots. Bohemians yet to have a shot in the game, and there is the half-time whistle. So despite dominating the half completely, look at that XG story, Bohemians not even on it. We don't make the breakthrough, and that could come back to cost us, because Derry are 2-0 up against 10 men and are going to get 3 points. So as things stand, the gap will be down to 8 points at the top of the table. Let's hope we can make the breakthrough in the second half. Second half back on the way here at the UCD Bowl, and hopefully we can turn this complete dominance into a goal in this half. We really need to do it. We can keep that gap at 10 points if we can get a win here, but it looks like Derry are going to close the gap yet again, and we'll start to feel the pressure if we don't get a win here tonight. So 4 minutes of the second half gone. Still 0-0. Fourth highlight of the second half here is Ledwich with a throw in to Jones, Lamb, and back to Jones, passing around Lamb. Centre backs with plenty of the ball. Nielsen tries to pick out Cian Murphy, who's just on. First time finish from Cian Murphy. He's onside, and there is the breakthrough. What a finish from Cian Murphy, just off the bench, and he finishes there from a wonderful pass from Casper Nielsen. That's brilliant play. The two centre backs were passing around here. Eventually comes out to Casper Nielsen, who hits a lovely ball over the top, and Cian Murphy volleys it home first time, and thankfully we made the breakthrough at last in this game. With 52 minutes gone, it's 1-0 to us. 15 minutes to go here, and still 1-0 up, and still completely dominating this game. Bohemians still haven't had a shot in the game. We are completely in control at the moment, so it really would be a sucker punch if we let this slip now. A couple of substitutions made. Sean Brennan on, Steedman on, Malonga on, just to get fresh legs on, and hopefully we can see this game out now. 11 minutes to go, 1-0 up. Highlight here with Nielsen taking a throw in, and can he pick out one of her own players? Bit of a delay here with the throw in, but he takes it and gets it down to Cian Murphy. Back to Dennis Nolan in towards Malonga. 2-0. Brilliant link up play between the two wingers there. Dennis Nolan with the cross, Malonga with the goal, and that seals the 3 points for us here, and will maintain our lead at the top of the table. Came from Nielsen here, down to Cian Murphy, back to Dennis Nolan. First time cross, and Malonga heading it home after their keeper went for a bit of a walk. And that puts us in control now. 2-0, 9 minutes to go. That should be 3 points in the bag. Into 3 minutes of injury time here, and it is going to be a win for us. Took us a long time to make that breakthrough, but thankfully Cian Murphy, that volleyed goal home, and then Malonga heading home from a Dennis Nolan cross, put us 2-0 up and in control. And as we go over the injury time, just waiting for the final whistle here to go and confirm the 3 points. and keep us very much ahead at the top of the table. There is the final whistle. Big result for us. Looked like we were going to struggle to make the breakthrough, but we did it, and thankfully it maintains our lead at the top. Casper Nielsen getting man of the match after that wonderful assist for Cian Murphy, and he really has been in form since he broke through into the team. So a win there for us, and our title charge is still ongoing. So another important 3 points there for us in this title race, and as you can see, that puts us 10 points clear still with 10 games to go, and really this is a huge opportunity now for us. We really, as a great man once said, we should not let this slip. We go to Shelbourne and do it again. But yeah, this really should be our second title now. We've been brilliant this season, only lost twice, once to Derry, once to Bohemians, and really this should not be anything other than a title winning season. In terms of the next episode, we are going to come back for a double header in the league. There's a bit of a break before the Conference League starts, so it will be a double header in the league, and 2 very important games against St Pat's at home and Waterford away. 2 teams battling for top 4. Waterford could still finish second ahead of Derry if they can get wins, so they're going to be 2 really tough games for us. So those are the games we're going to come back for, and they will be definitely difficult games, and we come out of them with 6 points. I think it's safe to say the title would almost be on its way to the UCD Bowl. If you did enjoy today's video, please drop it a like. It'll help it to be seen more, and more people hopefully to get involved with this university challenge. If you do want to get involved, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and you won't miss any videos. They will be posted every day, Monday to Friday, 6 PM Irish time, and if you hit that subscribe button, you won't miss a single one. If you want to catch up on anything you've missed, there is a playlist on the channel, and it does appear at the end of this video. So until we come back to the next episode with that double header of league action as we try and secure this title, please take it easy.